Turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
On the free throw, no good.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Now, here's Ball. 26 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
And here's Anderson following LaMelo Ball's three. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Yeah, guys, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team, or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
Here's Ball. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Possessing outstanding height in his...
Substitution on the court.
Anderson outside. Hornets with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. Really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Mann. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Anderson slams it in.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Now, Mann. Here's the screen. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 10. Pass to White. MP outside. Count that bucket. MP's got 24.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Smith outside. Here's Mann for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The drive by MP. Count it. He's got 26.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Drills the three-pointer.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here's Anderson for 3. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The guard set is White alongside Levine. Smith is out there with Buzelis, and it's Anderson in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Bulls leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Levine. Man with the rebound. The Hornets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Smith, no luck. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The drive by MP. Screen by Smith. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to man. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Anderson outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Anderson's got 33 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Man up top, guarded by Levine. Back to man. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's all in by the Bulls, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
From the high post, Smith no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He scored an amazing number of points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might.
Anderson with the ball. 33 points for him. MP finishes inside.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Ball kicks to Williams. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Here's Henderson. Takes the hit. MP still scores.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Salong. Down low. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Vucevic is screen on Green. The drive by MP.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Hornets trail by 13. Here's Salon. Outside, Green. Ball against Ball. Williams, a screen on Paul. Ball, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's MP. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. The Bulls leading by 13. Now, here's MP. He's got 39. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP
Nabbing another steal.
He reads the floor so well defensively. Just hard to get anything past this guy.
You can do it. That's why he's now tied for second in steals all time. I mean, think about it. Just think about it.
I'm thinking about Jason Kidd. I mean, the guy he's matched. One of the toughest guards and most instinctual players in the history of the game. That's a guy you want to be compared with.
And here's Green outside. It's good from long range. Green's got 13.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
2 minutes.
Here's MP and finished off by Anderson.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. Got to take that risk every now and then.
Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. A putback, and Williams is right there.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here comes MP, and the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Green. Here's Joe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Green. He can't hit that time. Good D by Anderson. Bulls leading by 15. With the drive. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Green passes to Joe. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Anderson. Just 3 on the clock. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots. Give it up for the participants.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Hornets.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The Bulls leading by 19. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Smith. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He told me that he suffered a strain in his hamstring. They're using ice to help keep the swelling down. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Green. LaMelo Ball is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Salon in at the power forward. That one misses for Anderson. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Second half rolling along now, about a minute play here. And MP throws it down.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 59 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Yep, it counts.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. I have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. He got it again! Sensational!
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside, Green to the paint. Joe, good. Joe's got 13.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Paul dishes to Anderson. Six on the shot clock. And that one drops for him.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Inside, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
MP against Green. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Pass to Salon. Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. He was all alone on that one. He's got 18.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Now Anderson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Hornets trail by 17. Pass to Salon. Here's Joe. Defended by Dosunmu. From deep, Green. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Joe. Green left side. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Panthers.
Chicago leading by 14. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. MP with it. Five on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Williams has a screen for Paul. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, guys, we've seen Vucevic add this to his game. Now you have to take him seriously from distance.
Offensive rebound, Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Mark Williams. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Chicago. Bean comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Chris Paul. And then for Charlotte, Trey Mann, he's checked in for Josh Green. And Smith subbed in for Ball. He hits the second from the line. Bulls leading by 18. Here's Anderson. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. On the wing, man. Guarded by Levine. And with the bounce pass. Here's White. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Solon. Connects from 3-point range. Solon's got 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Down low, here's Joe. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Chicago leading by 21. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for Anderson. Now, here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Joe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Again, what an avalanche. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Smith feeling it out a bit. He's looking for Joe and finds him. Yes, that goes in.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And White kicks to Anderson. Another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to man. To the inside. Salon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. There's the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mann's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
They get it back. Williams finds Mann. Here's Joe. No good from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Bean passes to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Williams, a screen on Williams. Here's Salon. Drops in the layup for 2. Salon's got 10.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
MP, that's for 2. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Outside Griffin. Pass to Smith. Here's Mann. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Buzelis, defended by Griffin, and good that time.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Griffin. Picked by Griffin. Here's Mann. From down in the low post. It goes. He has 7.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
White dishes to Levine. Smith sets the pick for Levine. Puts the move on. And with the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. That one, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Smith, and it's Stevens in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
No good on that one.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hampton's checked in. And he's good on the second. Hornets shooting reasonably well, 45%. White against Smith. Here's Mann over LaVine. Stephens pulls it in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Hauser. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now Buzelis. Outside LaVine. Shoots over Mann. And there's LaVine on the assist by Buzelis.
Mid-range, no problem for LaVine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Pass to Mann. Here's Hauser. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And White kicks to LaVine. Shoots over Mann. LaVine's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hauser the pass to Richards. Charlotte moving it around. Hampton with the ball. Smith outside. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Hampton. Now Mann for 3. Smith. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Here's Stephens. They set the pick. White against Smith. The 15-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Mann. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And they call an illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Bulls leading by 21. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Now here's White. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 6 points for Coby White.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to man. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
White finds Smith. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
It's White on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And it's White missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Chicago leading by 20. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Smith kicks to Ball. Chicago grabs the miss. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball feeling it out a bit. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Ball against White. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
It's the double 2 with the 3-1-2. Here's your 3-1-2 crew.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. MP's checked in for Levine. And it's Paul in for Coby White. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Outside, Green. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic is... The Bulls leading by 22. And here's Anderson. Going inside. It's rebounded by Salong. Joe with it. Chris Paul covering. That one, no good. Chicago's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. pass to Dosunmu. Back to Anderson. On the clock. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Here's the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Anderson outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.